Welcome back, everybody. Coach Nathan Barbosa here, Mobility and Movement Specialist at Greater Than Performance and Rehab. In this video, we're going to be looking at the shoulder, and we're going to be looking at internal rotation of the shoulder, which is the fundamental movement of the shoulder. Why is it the fundamental movement of the shoulder? Because internal rotation tells us the most about the capsular tissue, the connective tissue, the tendons, ligaments, all that fun stuff that holds your shoulder together. Really, it also lets us look at the rotator cuff directly in a few different ways that allows us to better understand the health of your shoulder joint. So we're going to use a standing variation of the sleeper stretch to directly address the capsule of the glenohumeral joint, aka the shoulder. So all we're going to do is stand up against the wall here, and we're going to stack our arms on top of each other, like so. This shoulder here needs to have the shoulder blade pulled down and locked in place. And now this top arm is just going to kind of drop some weight, and we can hold onto the wrist so that way you guys can see this better. And we're just going to push this arm down until we feel a stretch on the back side of this shoulder. You're going to hold this stretch for 30 seconds to, we'll say, a minute, and we're just going to try to let this tissue relax. Now, the ways we can make this extra awesome for the rotator cuff and the shoulder directly is we're going to add some PAILs and rails, or progressive and regressive isometric. So your PAILs contraction is going to be contracting into the stretch. So if we're stretching going down, we're going to contract and push going up. But we're going to block that with this top hand. So no movement occurs, but we activate the shoulder, and you should feel this start to engage on the back side of your shoulder. As you do this, I want you to flex from your core to your shoulder, to your elbow, to your wrist. The whole upper body is going to start to work with you. Then you're going to wrap up this wrist nice and tight, and you're going to slowly try to change directions and pull the wrist down out of your own hand into your rails contraction or your regressive contraction. And now we're going to feel the shift switch kind of into the armpit kind of area. You might still feel it in your shoulder. You're going to hold this again for 10 to 20 seconds roughly, and then you'll relax. And what should happen is you open up a little bit more workspace than you had before. And then you repeat for another round. Progressive contraction going up, regressive contraction going down, and it opens up again. So use this standing wall sleeper stretch as a very easy way to start enhancing your shoulder joint, give you some better, cleaner workspace, and really just extend the longevity and health of your body and your shoulders directly. So thanks for watching, guys.